Chapter 10. A World of Their Own. The days following their quiet confession felt like stepping into a world apart. Tilly and Tom moved through their routines as if nothing had changed outwardly, but their shared glances, fleeting touches, and secret smiles spoke volumes. Meadowbrook seemed brighter, its fields greener, its skies wider, as if reflecting the blossoming of their hearts. On a warm afternoon, Tom invited Tilly to the hillside overlooking the village. She had grown fond of their walks, her city shoes now scuffed and softened by the country trails. They climbed in comfortable silence, the wind brushing her hair and carrying the scent of wildflowers. When they reached the summit, Tom spread out a blanket and produced a small bundle wrapped in cloth. "Picnic?" Tilly teased, raising an eyebrow. "Not quite," Tom replied with a grin, unwrapping the bundle to reveal a loaf of bread, a chunk of cheese, and a jar of jam. "I wouldn't call this fine dining." Tilly laughed, settling beside him. "It's perfect." They ate in companionable quiet, the village below them looking like a scene from a postcard. Tilly felt a strange sense of peace, as if the world's chaos had momentarily paused. "Do you miss London?" Tom asked suddenly, his voice thoughtful. She hesitated, her gaze fixed on the horizon. "Sometimes. It was loud, busy, always moving. I loved that energy. But now..." She turned to him, her expression soft. "Now I think I was always running. Here, everything feels slower, clearer. I've had time to think, to feel." Tom nodded, his eyes never leaving hers. "And what do you feel?" Tilly's breath caught at the intensity in his gaze. She could lie, brush the question aside with humor, but she didn't want to, not anymore. "I feel like I've finally found something real," she admitted, "something worth holding on to." Tom reached out, his hand brushing hers. "You're not just saying that because I make a mean jam sandwich, are you?" She laughed, the sound light and genuine. "No, but that does help." His expression softened, and he leaned closer, his voice barely more than a whisper. "You've changed me, Tilly. I never thought I'd care for someone like this. Not in the middle of a war, not when everything's so uncertain. But you make me want to hope." Tilly's heart swelled at his words, and for a moment, all she could do was look at him, her chest aching with a strange, wonderful mix of emotions. She reached out, her hand resting against his cheek. "Then let's hope together," she said softly. Tom leaned in, and their kiss this time was deeper, more assured, a promise woven into the fabric of the moment. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the hills in golden light, they sat together, their hands entwined, letting the quiet certainty of their connection speak louder than words.